Citizens of the Reject Nation, Greg here today. All right, so we got ourselves, this popped up in my notification bells from Ryan Reynolds himself and Heavy Spoilers, and it was an image of Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman posing, and I was like, all right, I'm not going to bed. Don't ask me why I was up at 6:30 in the morning, but I was, and I'm like, I'm not going to bed. I got to watch this. I'm excited to. No, I'm not going to wake up my main man, John, right now, because he was here late last night. I'm going to need my main man present for the midnight shoot of She-Hulk tonight. Him and Coy will be carrying the video. Speaking of which, Coy was over here like 12 hours ago. He did shoot a Coy's Comic Corner. It's all about Deadpool 3, of course, talking about his reaction to Hugh Jackman, and then who he believes this version of Wolverine will be, everything we know. There's a whole bunch of intricate details, and I think it's like one of the best videos he's done on the channel so far. So please go ahead and check it out. More importantly, leave a like. That'd be very much appreciated. All right, guys, let's do this.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
You have questions.
Yes.
I
I had a lot of questions. I'm sure you had a lot of questions, but rest assured, we're going to answer them right now. Like, for example, how is Wolverine alive after Logan?
Logan takes place in 2029. Totally separate thing. Logan died in Logan. Not touching that.
Okay.
What actually happens in our film is these two
You dicks. People breaking this shit down. Oh, damn. Oh, God. This is magical. This is magical.
Thank you, Kevin Feige.
Love you, Kevin Feige. Thank you, MCU.
Woo! We're going, baby. This is amazing. Can't believe this is finally happening. It's beautiful. You know, I gotta thank you guys. First off, citizens of the Reject Nation, because I should have mentioned this in the last video. Yeah, I got several text messages asking, like, did you see the Deadpool 3 trailer or the Deadpool update that Ryan Reynolds released? And then on social media, you know, a lot of my message requests, I could see a preview, and all the previews were about Deadpool 3, Deadpool 3, Deadpool 3. And now one of the previews of the messages mentioned Wolverine. They didn't lead with Wolverine, so I'm sure some of you guys mentioned Wolverine, but another previews mentioned Wolverine in there. But I had the feeling, because the last time we were talking about Deadpool 3 and Sean Levy and the comments he's been making, I'm like, he might be the one to pull it off. I don't know if it's Sean Levy. I'm sure it had something more to do with Ryan Reynolds, perhaps, whatever the specific pitch is. But there was something about Sean Levy coming on board and the way he talked about it that made me really believe it's possible and it might actually happen. And you just had that feeling in the air that, like, yes, it's finally about to happen. And then sure enough. So I'm just glad that I didn't get the confirmation until watching the actual video, and I want to thank you guys for not leading with that, but still informing me that the video was out. As far as this goes, actually, part of it seems to confirm what Coy was talking about in that video, that this will probably not be the same Wolverine in the Logan version. And it's like they wanted to at least tease that. Like, don't worry, we're not going to ruin Logan. I think it's like a good amount of information to give, that we're not going to rewrite anything regarding that. It's not going to be some resurrection. They're not going to pull him out before he dies in that film or any bullshit like that. Could be Wolverine from a different timeline. Could be, you know, Wolverine from a multiverse. That doesn't matter. What does it matter? Like, we're going to get Hugh Jackman back portraying Wolverine. And he's done Wolverine so much over the years that I'm sure a part of what makes it exciting for him to return is to not just regurgitate what he did with Wolverine in all those films that he already participated in. A big part of why I imagine it'd be fun for him to come back is, to team up with Ryan Reynolds, have Wolverine be a part of the MCU. I mean, this probably means to me that this will be the, you could take it as, I don't know if you take it as a confirmation, but a sign that Wolverine, Hugh Jackman, could participate in Secret Wars. I just think that whatever Hugh Jackman's going to do, we know he's going to deliver, and I'm sure he can bring the things that we love about his portrayal of Wolverine to the big screen while also bringing something different all these years later. And man, Ryan Reynolds, you're just a marketing genius. Marketing genius. And you know there's going to be those breakdown people. I'm friends with many of them. But I'm like, how can we break down what plot clues there might be of what they're miming? And I pray to God that when the extras come out for Deadpool 3, the special features, or when this film's finally released, that they release, you know, the version of whatever they were presumably improvising. We can see what they were actually saying, what they were making up. And if I imagine that was all improvised, and if you're watching just a fun pantomime, guys just messing around, improvisation, you know there's going to be improvisation on set for something like Deadpool 3. It's going to be something special. I really just can't wait for it. And then to see the collection of the photos at the very end of it of, hey, man, this is more than just Deadpool and Wolverine coming together. This is Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds coming together. It's just so glorious. It's glorious to behold. And, you know, 2024 might sound like it's far away for us right now and all that, but it's really not that far. Before you know it, it's going to be here. I think that's good too, because I imagine that Hugh Jackman's going to want to, because he still looks amazing. You know, it's been less than a decade since he last played Wolverine. He still looks amazing, and I imagine he's going to want to rebulk back up to play Wolverine. And my God, he better be getting the yellow suit in this one. I hope that this version they actually give him the yellow suit. That's like a major thing I'm hoping for. But just the fact that we're getting, we already knew we were getting Deadpool of the MCU, but the fact that we're getting both of them, Deadpool and Wolverine, Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds, both in the MCU at the same time, where they get to shine together, and you're not worried about, because sometimes when you have like a big supporting player in one of these films, you go, man, but it should be their movie, and I feel like the supporting character might take the spotlight. And that's not going to be the case this time around. We're excited for both of them to be coming into here. So, yeah, it's like obviously there's more excitement for Hugh Jackman right now because we all thought he would, you know, he was done. He declaring he was done. We all knew that Ryan Reynolds was going to continue on Deadpool within the MCU. So this is like an update or a true addition to it. That's why the excitement's there. But I feel like we're all just so excited for both of them to be here, and you don't really get the sense that one's going to outshine the other. All right, guys. Well, I'm done blabbering on. I don't know. I don't care that I was up this late. This is fun. I'm so excited. So happy. Thank you guys for being you. And thank you for being so supportive. And, you know, shit like this is always a great reminder of the joy of having a YouTube channel. So thank you guys.